Welcome to part 24 of the book of Revelations, December the 30th, 2023. And we have already entered into Revelations 5. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I feel like I want to point this out. It says at the top of the book here, the Book of the Lamb. I love this book. I really do. And we're going to get into it. We're really going to get into these books. Yes. I love the book of Revelations. It's one of my favorite books in the Bible. Everybody gets afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it. I love it because it shows the majesty of what's coming. It shows the love and compassion that God has for His children. And that's just amazing to me. It's frightful to some people, but that's to the ones that's going to go into the tribulations because they have a reason to be afraid of it. You know, they really do. Anyways, let's get on into this. Let's kick back off here. Let's recap from the outset. Verse 1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written inside and on the back side, sealed with 7 seals. 7 seals, y'all. So let's recap here for just a minute on the 7s. We've got the 7 churches, the 7 candlesticks, the 7 spirits of God, and now we've got the 7 seals. You know, the Lord's showing us something with that. There's a lot of 7s at play in this book, if you notice. But of course, Satan tries to front run God. And he tries to jump ahead. But anyways, let's get on back into this. Verse 2. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? This is a question. And John heard this angel proclaiming this. And no man in heaven, nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much. That means greatly. Because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. See, they couldn't even touch this book. You got to understand this. They couldn't even touch this book. They couldn't even look upon it. They weren't worthy. And them in heaven. Them in heaven, y'all. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. They're in heaven and they can't even look upon this book that is sealed. And one of the elders says to me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. That's Christ. That's Jesus. These seals are open. I saw it. I saw him do it. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb, as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes. which are the 7 spirits of God, sent forth into all the earth. 7 archangels, 7 continents. They are all over. 7 spirits of God are all over. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had then taken the book, and the 4 beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vessels, full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. You understand what that is? They gathered up the prayers of the saints. Now they got these vessels full of the prayers of the saints. That's bowls, by the way. Them 7 vessels, or some books say vessels. The 7 vials, bowls, and the odors, of course, is incense. And they sung a new song, saying, "You are worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for you are slain." Or for you were slain. For you were slain. And have redeemed us to God by your blood, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation, and have made us to our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne. Now, where are we going to reign at, folks? On the earth. Why? Because the kingdom of heaven is among man. I keep trying to tell y'all this. Y'all ain't listening. Setting up the millennial kingdom. Wop, wop, wop. Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home? Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? You best be paying attention, because you're going out the border if you ain't paying attention. You ain't staying in the millennial kingdom with Christ if you ain't of him. To open the seals thereof, for you were slain, and have redeemed us to God by your blood, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. You see what he's saying right here to God? To Jesus now. He's talking to Jesus. And he's saying, you've redeemed us. Your blood. Out of every kindred and every tongue. That means tribe of the earth. That means every language. Yep, every language on earth. He's redeemed us. And people and nation, out of every nation, he's redeemed his children, and have made us to our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beasts, and the elders, and they have numbers of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and thousands of thousands, saying with a loud voice, worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power, and riches, and wisdom, and strength, and honor, and glory, and blessing. And every creature which is in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and such as are in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I saying, blessing and honor and glory and power be to him that sits upon the throne, and to the Lamb forever and ever. And the 4 beasts said, Amen. And the 24 elders fell down and worshipped him that lives forever and ever. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the 4 beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him had a bow, and a crown was given to him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. A lot of people like to say that's the Antichrist, but they forget that Jesus is coming on a white horse, and he is the conqueror. You ever heard that song the Gaithers do? Ride on, King Jesus, ride on, King Jesus, a conquering king. I want to go to heaven in the morning. I mean, I love that song. With that I knew it all, but I don't. It's a good song. Anyways, let's get on into this. Verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and the power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. Look around, people. Do you see this happening? And if you tell me there's still peace on this earth, then I'm going to hit you in the head with the tack hammer as soon as I can find me a little one. Come close. I want to get you good. Maybe I can borrow Judge Judy's gavel or something. I don't know. Maybe Dennis Prater will loan me his. Maybe he'll do it for me. I don't know. But you deserve to be popped in your head with something. If you are still that blind, get out of the border right now. Go, 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 go. Go right out there to the whole coast. The coast is waiting for you. And I'm referring to the coast of the United States. Go on, out of the border, because you ain't staying in here. We don't want no dumb people like that in here. If you that blind that you do not see that the peace has been taken from the earth, there is wars and rumors of wars every day. They are quabbling. They shooting little bombs at one another. Shooting a bomb here, shooting a bomb there, shooting a bomb there, shooting a bomb there. And they always are threatening. Well, honey, let me tell you, you best not land under them in my border, because if you do, I ain't going to be happy. This land will be landscaped as it's supposed to by the angels. Don't need no help from you. Don't be putting them in my border. I'm just going to be nice about it and say that. Now, you got the outskirts, but don't put one of them in my border. Now, just not going to be very happy if you put one of them in my border. The angels will knock it right back to you if you try. Now, they'll plant it right back in your own lap. Do not try to send nothing inside my border. I'll see you in the next part, because we really going to get into this.